Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please excuse my crazy hair. I've been running about like hell today. This just came in the post and I was like, we gotta film this. So today I'm coming at you with a Tati Beauty palette review. Now, just quickly want to go and talk about the palette, so if you don't want to watch this, just skip ahead, skip ahead. I basically didn't actually buy this originally. I saw it, obviously a lot was going on, it was all over YouTube, it was all being advertised everywhere, and I originally just decided I didn't want to buy it. There wasn't any reason, I just didn't really look into it, that kind of thing. I then saw other people review the palette. Tati actually released a video herself just explaining the background, doing a little bit of a swatch and explaining the palette. And I decided, yeah, do you know what? I'm actually going to buy it. I ended up buying it in the restock. So there was basically, it sold out. They were pre-ordering for a restock in the beginning of December and I managed to go ahead and get in there. I don't know if they've sold out again. I think I did see something the other day that said they actually had sold out again. So I don't really, or I haven't really in the past, purchased other YouTubers' products. When I saw this palette and I looked at the price, I was a little bit like, okay. It was basically $68, which I think equates to about £51. Now, for me, if I were to go into Superdrug, Boots, anywhere like that and see a palette and saw £51, I'd be like, yeah, I ain't buying ya. I ain't buying ya. Because for me, that is just so expensive. I kind of sat and thought about this. And after I sat and thought about this, I thought, do you know what, actually, I feel like it's a little bit justifiable. Hear me out. The reason being is, for one, if you watch Tati and you watch her videos and you kind of know her as an influencer, she does really care about her quality. She cares about her subscribers, she cares about her following, she cares about quality. I kind of had it in my mind that there wasn't really any problem that I would buy this palette and it wouldn't be that good, because I just feel like she's, obviously I don't know Tati, but I feel like quality wise she just wouldn't do that. I feel like she would make sure it was genuinely good. Then when I kind of heard about her backstory, I heard that she'd turned down a few deals before. I kind of equated in my mind, okay, she's been an influencer for a really long time. This is her first product that she's released, that I'm aware of. So she's obviously been working on it for a long time. It's not like she's got loads of products out there, you know, just for the money and that kind of thing. So I also then saw the palette and I thought, okay, this palette, which I'm going to show you now, so this is the front, it's got that soft texture which I just am obsessed with, almost like velvety. I love it. This palette is really heavy. You can tell the quality's there. When you open it up, you're gonna see yourselves. When you open it up, there is a gorgeous, really good sized mirror, and then you've got the actual palette itself. Okay, now what I absolutely love about this palette is not only do I feel like you get a lot of product, it is so versatile. You could use this for a day look, a night look, a really glam look, a party look. If you just want a little bit of colour on your lid but you don't want to wear a lot of makeup. This is so versatile, and I also love that you get colours in a spectrum. So like you could do a look with these colours. Like you could just do so much with this palette. It just has all the colours that I would honestly sit and think that I wanted. But you also have glitters as well. So you have glitters, you have metallics, which we know that I love. You have sequins, but you've also got matte. So you have got such a versatile palette for everyone. There's not many people that would be able to pick this palette up and go, I can't really use that, I don't like those colours, or you know, they wouldn't really suit me, or I prefer this style of colour, because actually everything is in here. So for me, price wise, it may seem expensive, but obviously I haven't tried this yet, but genuinely first impressions, I feel like it's worth it. And I feel like, you know, if you didn't have any other palette in your makeup collection, you could have this and you could use it for everything. It's not like you've then got to go out and think, oh, well, I need a palette that does a night look or a day look because I don't have that, because it does it. It does it. So we're going to be testing this today. And if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We do lots of different videos here. We do makeup reviews. I always buy tons of makeup from different brands, from different stores. We review them. We're honest about it. You know, there's no on this channel. But I also have a really cute dog, and I feel like that's a pretty big thing, really. Sorry, but my dog is cute, so you should subscribe because my dog is cute. So let's get you guys zoomed in and let's start to play. I'm going to do, because I'm not going out, I'm going to do two different looks. So I am just taking a Revolution eye primer just quickly. I nearly just dropped the palette. That would have been a good start, wouldn't it? Okay, so what I'm going to do for you on one eye is kind of like a nude daytime look, and then on the other eye is going to be over the top. So first colour. Oh my god, that's so pretty. Okay, it's gorgeous. So that is one of these sequin colours, and it basically just has little pigments of glitter, very tiny pigments of glitter in. When I say this is a daytime look, it'll probably turn up being nighttime look by the time I'm done, because you know what I'm like, I like to just grab every single colour. Please also ignore my lashes because they need redoing, so they're a little bit everywhere, so they're a little annoying, so please just ignore them. Already I'm just looking and I'm like, I want to take a glitter. Let's just take a glitter. Let's just take a glitter. Let's just do it. The glitter, the feel of the glitter, they actually just feel like an eyeshadow. I'm intrigued as to whether they're gonna stick or not. They just feel like an eyeshadow, but they've got almost like a little bit extra. Like, they're not tacky if you put your finger in them. What I will say is when you feel these, they're very buttery. They're not chalky textured or anything like that. Just gonna take the brown. Just gonna press this one really deep in, actually. Okay, so what I will say is straight off the bat, these are really blendable. These are absolutely gorgeous pigmented colours, very true to colour as well. So kind of like what they look like in the pan is what they're looking like on my eyelid, which I like. The only thing I will say, which I've already kind of mentioned, is that glitter is, you can see it's definitely not all on anymore. It's kind of fallen. So what we'll do on this eye, we'll spray it with some setting spray or something like that and just see if that works a little bit better, because I would imagine it will, because now what's happening is it's all starting to go in my eye. I want to try this metallic brown. I'm just going to actually pop that in here. You guys know, if you've been watching me and I've done like tutorials before, I will try and use the majority of the colours just so you can really see what they're like. If you are going to use the glitter shades, just be aware that it is a little bit messy. I think again what hit it off for me was just the How Versatile. I mean, you can see that's not an eyeliner, that's an eyeshadow. Like, look at that though. It's a gorgeous highlight colour in here, like stunning, look at that. So pretty. So I'm just gonna, so let's just fix this up and then we can finish this eye. I just put a foundation stick. Again, there's a lot of glitter sticking to my face right now. It's all here, but I suppose you normally, like if you were gonna do a big glitter look anyway, you wouldn't have all that product on like your foundation and things like that. So really raining outside. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it, but it's super, super raining outside. I just want to put you in there. There you go. There you go. I'm going to start off on this eye. I mean, just look how pigmented that is. I've barely even put my bristles in and it's like, hi. Okay, there's this absolutely gorgeous pink with glitter in that I've just got to try. Okay, that's very similar. It's just got a little pink glitter in. So I'm going to blend this a little bit with a gold just to break that up and add a little bit of sheen to that colour. This is super pigmented. Are you guys ready? This is going to like take over right now. Like, look at that. I am going to take this gorgeous metallic sort of blue shade because I just want to see what this does. Oh, look at that. I knew that wouldn't let me down, didn't I? I feel like this palette has just been so well thought about. I really like this palette. I do. I think the pigment's there. I think it's definitely worth the money. The quality's there. I think that, again, I've already said it, but I'll say it again. It's extremely versatile. You know, you've seen me just use quite a lot of the colours because, again, that's what I like to do. I mean, I'll be the first one to say, like, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not. I've never trained to be a makeup artist. I learned to do makeup myself. And I'm still not perfect at it. Like, there's times when I do a look and I think, oh my God, what on earth was I thinking? That don't work, like, that don't go together. But I think this palette gives you such a nice sort of being able to experiment genuinely with colour. And it gives you the tools to be able to do that just within one palette. So we're going to finish under the eye. Okay, let me brush out my lashes, put on some mascara, and we will see the final result. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the final result. As I say, I really tried to do like a day and a nighttime look and just really keep it simple, but also just play with the colors. This has 100% got my approval. I absolutely think this palette is totally worth the money and that is amazing. If you are looking for a really good eyeshadow palette that you can just use all the time, maybe, I don't know, you do makeup, or even if you want to try and get into makeup and experiment, this is perfect because it just honestly equips you with the tools. The pigments are there. I have to say, this is just probably one of the most beautiful eyeshadow palettes that I've ever used. It was totally worth the money, 100%. Please leave your feedback below. Let me know if you've tried this palette, if you're going to try this palette, what you think, any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.